Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, Math Karit. For this video lesson, let us discuss the topic regression analysis. So without further ado, let's go to the problem. Okay, so let us consider this example. So our value of x is from 1 to 7 and our y is 4, 3, 8, 6, 12, 10, and 8. So as you notice in my first video about regression analysis, this is the same problem that I presented, and then I used the formula of the slope-intercept form in looking at the equations of the line of Best-Fit. We will use only that equation if there is a perfect correlation. However, if the points are scattered or not on a straight line, so the better way to find the equations of the line of the best fit is the regression equation. So we will try to use the regression equations with this example. Okay, so let us start with the table that I've already computed. Just the first column is the value of x. The value of x from 1 to 7, and then I added them all to get the sum, as well as the value of y. I added them all to get also the sum. The third column, I just multiply the x and y. As you can see, we have 1 times 4, that is 4, then 2 times 3 is 6, and so on and so forth, and then I'll get the sum of 234. Next, the x squared. So x squared, we have just multiplied the value of x by itself. So that is why 1 times 1 we have 1, 2 times 2 we have 4, and 3 times 3 is 9, and so on and so forth. Then I also get the sum of this value of x squared. So this values that I had computed is needed in filling up the formula of the linear regression equation. So we will try to use this regression equations with this problem aside from the slope-intercept form. Okay. So our a in the y is equals to a plus bx. Our y is our a, this a is our y-intercept. It's a y-intercept. Then our b, that is our slope. Okay, so how to find the value of a or the y-intercept? We will use this first formula, this one. So our a, for our y-intercept, we have the value of, for the summations of y, which is 51, multiply it with the summations of x squared, which is 140. Then subtract it with the summations of x, which is 28. Then summations of x and y, 234. Next, our n is the sample size or the value of x, which is 7, multiplied by the summations of x squared, which is 140. Minus the summations of x, 28 squared. Okay, so next, 51 times 140, that is 7,100 40. Then 28 times 234 is 6,552. Next, 7 times 140 is 980. Then 28 times 28 is 784. Okay. So let us subtract the numerator. 7,140 minus 6,552 is 588. Then 980 minus 784 is 196. 196. Then 588 divided by 196, that is equals to 3. That is the value of A or y-intercept. So our B, let's write it here. Also, let us find the value of n, which is 7. Then multiply it with the summations of x and y, which is 234. Then subtract it with the summations of x, which is 28. Multiply this, and then the summations of y, which is 51. Okay, so next we have 7, multiply it with the summations of x squared, which is 140. Then subtract it with the summation of x, which is 28. I-square natin. Okay, so next, 7 times 234 is 1,638. So next, 28 times 51 is 1,428. So next, 7 times 140, that is 980. 980. 28 times 28, that is 784. So 1,638 minus 1,428 is 210. 980 minus 784 is 196. 196. Then divide 210 by 196, that is 1.071. Okay, so that is the value of our B. So we can now have the equation or regression equations of the line of best fit. So our y is equals to, our A is 3, then plus sa B is 1.071x. So this is now our regression equation. Okay, so I hope that you learned from this video presentation. Thank you for watching.